Hello everybody, my name is Selena, I'm an actor, and welcome to this video. I've been taking this online audition technique class that's taught by a working casting director and a working actor who are both also coaches. And basically for the class, you can either bring in a real audition that you're working on, or you can choose a scene from a show or a movie that you really like and work on that instead. Obviously, you can choose to perform your scene live during the class, or, which is what most of us do, you can record a self-tape of the scene, and then that tape will be played during the class, and then the coaches will give you feedback about it. I think most of us choose to do the self-tape instead of perform live because that's how we're auditioning. Like, 95% of the audition requests, at least, that we're getting are self-tape requests as opposed to in-person auditions. For this video, I thought it would be cool to show you a scene that I specifically recorded for this class. So it's a scene that I chose from a movie, which I won't say what the movie is. If you can guess it, you can leave a comment down below. But I thought it would be cool to show you the original take that I did on the scene prior to any critique or feedback, and then show you the second version of the scene after I got feedback and redirection. So basically you'll see how I attempted to apply the adjustments that I was given. As actors, we're constantly being judged and critiqued and constantly being redirected to do something different. And so I think I like to watch other actors showing self-tapes before and after feedback from a casting director, so I thought, why not I do my own version of this. So just so you have a little context, I'm gonna give you the premise of the scene. So basically, I play this very lonely, depressed woman that definitely has a drinking problem, and basically she gets herself involved in this active homicide investigation where she ends up befriending the victim's husband, and their relationship turns sour and he assaults her. So now in the scene that you're about to watch, she's at the police station talking to the detective, trying to report this assault, but the detective finds her very suspicious and really doesn't believe a word that she has to say, and in fact thinks that she may actually have something to do with this murder, that she may be the murderer. So that's what's going on in this scene. And for this original take I made the choice to kind of play very unhinged and a little crazy and very on the edge, and just like, you can tell that she's like not doing well. So I kind of chose to go that route. And yeah, so you can take a look, and I tried to have fun with it and just like let myself be free and let my emotions out.
You wanted to file a statement? I'm listening.
Scott Hipwell just assaulted me.
You mean your new boyfriend, Scott Hipwell?
No, we're just friends.
But that's what you wanted, isn't it? I mean, you got him to stay overnight at your apartment, right?
No, you need to know the context.
Oh, I know the context. But what I'm trying to determine is when your obsession with Mr. Hipwell began. Was it before or after his pregnant wife was murdered? I mean, you were neighbors at one point.
But that was after.
After being questioned by me, you befriended another even more obvious suspect than yourself. And then you managed to get him to incriminate himself, all the while hoping he'll fuck you.
I came here trying to help you. He just assaulted me in my own house!
You were seen in the area that night. There are several hours of usage you can't account for.
Scott Hipwell killed his wife.
No, he didn't. Surveillance footage from the sports bar accounts for Mr. Hipwell's whereabouts that night. Tell me what happened. It's okay. Tell me.
I don't know.
Did you murder Megan Hipwell?
So the feedback that I got for this scene was that it was too much, too crazy, and too unhinged. I mean, they're not wrong. I may have gone a little over the top. I may have been a little too batshit crazy. That was kind of one of the notes that I received, was that it was like too forced. And then the casting director specifically said that she did not like the part when I yelled out the line, he just assaulted me in my own house. It felt good to do, but I guess it wasn't great to watch. Those are the notes that I got. Again, they're not wrong. It was definitely a lot. So basically the adjustment they gave me was they wanted things to be more subtle, more grounded, have more of that internal emotional life as opposed to displaying all of the emotions so overtly. So basically they just wanted everything like toned down and everything kind of brought into a more intimate level, I guess. So here's my second take after the feedback.
You wanted to file a statement? I'm listening.
Scott Hipwell just assaulted me.
You mean your new boyfriend, Scott Hipwell?
No, we're just friends.
But that's what you wanted, isn't it? I mean, you got him to stay overnight at your apartment, right?
No, you need to understand the context.
Oh, I know the context. But what I'm trying to determine is, when your obsession with Mr. Hipwell began, was it before or after his pregnant wife was murdered? I mean, you were neighbors at some point, right?
But that was after.
After being questioned by me, you befriended another even more obvious suspect than yourself, and then you managed to get him to incriminate himself, all the while hoping he will fuck you.
I came here trying to help you. He just assaulted me in my own house.
You were seen in the area that night. There are several hours that you say you can't account for.
It was Scott. Scott Hipwell killed his wife.
No, he didn't. Surveillance footage from the sports bar accounts for Mr. Hipwell's whereabouts that night. Tell me what happened. It's okay, just tell me.
I don't know.
Did you murder Megan Hipwell?
Now, the feedback that I got after this second take that you just watched was that they liked it a whole lot better. They thought it was way more believable. The casting director said that she bought it a lot more, and overall they just really liked what I did. There was really no criticism except at the end. One of the notes that I got was that instead of me walking like off screen, that maybe my reader could have like zoomed in on my face to show my eyes a little bit more, because throughout the whole scene they said there was a lot of great emotions in my eyes. So they thought that it might have been a stronger button or ending if the camera just kind of slowly zooms in and you can just see, you know, kind of the teary eyes sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, watching both takes side by side, it's definitely, I think the second take is definitely more believable, and it's I think it brings you into the character's world as opposed to like me as the actor trying to like force things onto the audience, or like trying to show people like, look how crazy she is, as opposed to just sort of like letting it be and just, you know, chill. Yeah, they really like that second take a lot more, and I agree, the second take is a lot more believable and grounded. And so yeah, I got some really good adjustments, and I'm just happy that I was able to apply those adjustments, because as an actor, it's a really important skill to have, to be able to take direction well and be able to implement the direction quickly. So I'm really proud of myself that I took the notes and I actually was able to like execute what they wanted me to do. That's it. That's all that I've got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye.